Hello and happy Thursday out there. Thanks for joining us for another edition of Hoops Talk. Today is Thursday, January 30th. I'm your host, Mike DuPont. Thanks for choosing to join in. However you might be following along, feel free to check the links and feel free to check the description in the comments for links to additional outlets should you feel so interested. But let's just dive right in. Last night's stat of the night, Dame Lillard did not disappoint. Damian Lillard recorded his first career triple-double in the win. Lillard finished with 36 points, 11 assists, and 10 rebounds. He shot 11 of 21 from the field, including 6 of 12 from the three-point line, 21 field goal attempts, 12 of them from three, and he made 6 of them, helping the Portland Trail Blazers get a 125-112 win over the Houston Rockets. Things still looking rough for the Rockets. A little bit of good news, though. They did get James Harden back in the loss. James Harden finished with 18 points on 18 shots. A bit of a good night for Russell Westbrook. Eric Gordon did struggle after his 50-point night, which is expected with both stars back in the lineup. So it was an exciting game. It was definitely that. And the stat of the night goes to Damian Lillard. Kudos to him. What a great night for him. Our butt kicking of the night goes to the Sacramento Kings. Just to give you some context, the Kings trailed by 20 heading into the start of the fourth quarter before Shai Gilgeous-Alexander netted a three, putting the Kings down 23 just 15 seconds into the fourth quarter. The Thunder had 5 scorers finishing double figures. Dennis Schroeder led the way with 24 points and 9 assists. A little bit from Chris Paul. Chris Paul did a little bit of everything in the win. CP3 had 9 points, 10 assists, and 7 rebounds in the victory for Oklahoma City. Looking ahead to tonight's action, we've got a doubleheader on TNT. The Celtics and Warriors will play first at 7 p.m. The second game, the Denver Nuggets will face the Utah Jazz. Again, as we always say, that 7 o'clock tip. If it does end late, then that 9:30 game will tip a little bit later. But that second game between Denver and Utah, the Nuggets and the Jazz, is expected to tip at 9:30. The Utah Jazz come into it with a record of 32-15. The Denver Nuggets, looking similar, also boast a record of 32-15. The Nuggets are 3-2 in their last 5 contests. They will be missing Jamal Murray, who's been out dealing with an ankle injury. The Utah Jazz are 2-3 in their last 5 contests, including a 2-game losing skid that they'll hope to snap out of when they do take the court against the Denver Nuggets at 9:30 tonight. And there's a little bit of extra context, a little bit of bonus context, if you will, when the two teams take the court. The winner, because if you did notice, both teams do share the same record. The winner of this contest, now they're not giving any awards away for winning games in January, but the winner of tonight's matchup will get sole possession of third place in the Western Conference standings. Again, they're not throwing any parades for winning third place in January, but the winner of tonight's matchup will take sole possession of third place in the Western Conference standings. So a little bit of context for tonight's matchup. Also, before we head out for the day, I do want to send a special shout out to some of the special people out there in the interwebs who have helped make Hoops Talk what it is and continue to help make Hoops Talk such an amazing interaction on a daily basis. I want to recognize a few people on different outlets, however they might be following along. Some of our special people on Instagram that I enjoy exchanging comments regularly with each day. Ike, Phil, Hutch, Demi as well, and another special shout out to my buddy Glenn out there if you're listening. So to all of you, we definitely appreciate you. On Facebook as well, a few special people I'd like to mention: Hayden, Michelle, Jacory, Chelsea, Chris, Anthony as well. And every now and again we get to see a sighting from Jamil, so whenever Mattress Mill decides to pop out, we appreciate him. And on YouTube, we definitely love to hear from Billy. So Billy, shout out to you on YouTube. We definitely appreciate you checking in with us regularly. To all of you on any of the 3 outlets that I just mentioned, we definitely appreciate you checking in and facilitating different conversations regularly on whatever outlet you might be following on. And we look forward to those conversations, and we do appreciate you. And when this was just our small way, a small gesture of saying thank you and recognizing you for your efforts that you do put in to make Hoops Talk what it is. If I didn't mention your name, it wasn't because it wasn't on purpose. It was an oversight. Please forgive me. It's just because I don't see you as much as I wish I could. So maybe you just maybe it's an incentive for you to appear more regularly. Maybe if we see you more, we would think to shout you out. As always, we appreciate you for tuning in. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow. As always, have a great day. Enjoy your time with your family. Enjoy your time with yourself. And most importantly, be blessed.